Hello, hello, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. So, happy anniversary! 3 years, huh? 3 whole years of this game. It's been a hell of a ride, huh? And yeah, apparently the managers are coming to us. There was a hell of a trailer that and stream as well that happened, right? So yeah, without anything else, let's just go ahead and push start here. Take a look at all we have.
Are you about to sleep, comrade? We will
Yeah, I'm recording at night, so they're saying good night. Oh, it's the children's birthday. Oh, no, nice. Ezra tells Pafali that growing giant arcane mushrooms and racing them on the water is the most realistic idea, but has provided him with inspiration for new. Isn't the most realistic idea, but has provided him with the inspiration for new avenues in fungi-related research. Stuart's birthday party will live stream on TV. Show which for a day. Stay tuned for the mind-blowing something. All right. Right, as usual, we have the costumes. Okay, this is for some. Okay, we have Karen's and Copelia.
You saved me a room here? What do you mean, saved? You mean I'm free to stay or leave whenever I like?
Yes, you are, kid.
Are you a timekeeper? Or an innkeeper?
Funny. Alright, Copelia is ours. Oh yeah, the artifice thing. Honestly, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. You know what? Since I got the Flutter page, also, hooray, finally. Let's put another one of hers, honestly.
Hello, call me Flutterpage. I used to live in Millwall with my mum and dad and sister. But that don't matter no more, does it?
Alright. Oh, we have the good old Matilda. 13, I have just finished reading Sonetto's annual report, and yours as well. While both of you have made noteworthy contributions to the Foundation, what I'm going to accompany you as a maternity assistant will eclipse your efforts in every regard. You will soon have the honor of witnessing my tremendous achievements and will willingly and personally hand over the investigation of the year award to me. Sincerely, the excellent Matilda Boinish. P.S. The reason I progressed so much is because I am a genius, but not because I started lower than her.
Hey! Why are you here? Wait, does it mean Sonetto is also?
By year 5, we will get a full Matilda. Oh. Okay, what's this? Timekeeper? I didn't press anything.
Huh?
You are? I'm Meryl. We met before doing the Dawn River campaign. I was also part of the Antarctic operation.
Hello.
Well, it's good to see you again. I heard about what happened there. I wish we could have done more to help you. It was a difficult time for all of us. It was, but it didn't make me feel any less useless at the time. But now I've been reassigned to the SPDM. I'll be assisting Matilda. Is there something I can help you with, Meryl? Oh no, I just prepared some gifts before leaving. Anyways, these are for you. Best of luck to your work. Thank you, Meryl. You as well. I'll leave you to it then. Goodbye. Oh, okay.
This is...
But why? So you give us the materials to summon you, huh? She tilts her head, puzzled, and walks away. Verton must think I'm so odd. If only I had tried a little harder, I wouldn't have been so awkward. Thank you, Verton, for everything you've done for us through the storm. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty obvious that I forgot her name is really hard to say or to remember. But she's Meryl, obviously. Yearly Mark. What's up? No, right, is the 37 got a new skin. Archetype tutorial. Okay. Oh, okay, they put new stuff here. Okay, that's kind of neat. As you can see, I pretty much have no support. I basically have no support for any characters. For any of the archetypes. Of course, right. Let's see what else we have. Roar jukebox. Who's in the juke? Oh, 47's the jukebox. Okay. Okay, I didn't decide if I get it or not. The skin is very cute.
Comrade Timekeeper. You did not appear to
what else?
experience any.
Okay. How's that? Euphoria stuff. Alright, you get an Euphoria. And you become conduits. Right. Deluxe collection, chests. What is this? Chances to obtain a unique garment or earn up to oh, okay, that's cool. The problem is you probably can get a garment that you of a character you don't have, so it's probably not worth it doing that. Choose a 6-star cat. Ooh, that's a bit pricey. Ooh, yeah, that's a bit pricey for that. Okay, that's pretty much all there is. Mail is just gonna give us stuff for the anniversary stuff, compensation for issues, maintenance, and yeah. What's this? The scrapbook. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I see. So, by you spending money, you get those things. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, I see. Oh, right, the skins.
Please, keep this heart safe for me.
That is an insane skin. Yeah, I think I'm getting these two skins. I'm kind of tempted to getting hers as well, but honestly, I'm just probably gonna get these two. What else? Oh, are all of them available, or pretty much all of them available? Seems like it. Let me see. Miracle Mart. We got the select thing, right? Yep, give me that. Thank you. What else? The pawn shop. Yep, we have the these things. Tremble counter is just that, basically. Yeah. Or what? What else? Is there anything new? It's just this, right? Yeah. The teller machine has a lot of things. What does this have? Oh, it's that thing that, yeah. Honestly, how much is 500? Ah, yeah, it is sort of less. Yeah, I guess. The event mall has other stuff. This one gives us another 10 summons. Yeah, this is definitely pricey as hell. 30 euros for a 6-star? Yeah. Oh boy, yeah. Oh, fucking hell. What does this have? Oh. Yeah. Oh boy. These are just stuff. Yeah, I might actually get this one. It's pretty for 4. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the 2 skins here, and I'll be right with you in just 1 second. All right, we're back. I may have overdone it a little bit, but that's fine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab it. shall we? Hey there, Nautica.
Once again, I've braved the darkness of death. This time, fire remaking my flesh. If you're wondering if I'm still me, please, touch my heart. The burning heat will speak for itself.
Alright. And you as well. Sounds awaker for Capelia.
A complete version of me? What does that mean? Am I able to dance like a music box doll now?
There we go. And, well, look at that. We do have enough for either a unique or her. Actually, let me take a look. Might as well just check if there's any cool ones here that I missed from before. Nope, I already have all these. I barely use Regulus. You know what? Let's just go for her as well. Why not?
Thank you for letting me stay here. Hope it's not too much trouble for you. I'll move out as soon as I find a place to settle with my people. Somewhere we can really call home. Really? You're letting me keep the keys?
Alright. And we do have enough for one. I don't have Charon, but it'd be a waste not to get it. If I ever get Charon, at least I'll have this skin on, at least. So yeah, it's I'll just grab it.
What you're looking at is only a vessel of memories. A dead man following his duty. A witness to the emptiness and the void that comes after war.
Alright, man, that's pretty much that. Death. Alright, also for some reason
Comrade?
the radio is always going on the fritz now for some reason. It's so weird. I hope it's just the radio and does not much else goes wrong. Okay. What does this do? Oh, it gives us one of these. Or max. Okay, side cubes, huh? Pretty much maxed all of them, honestly. So I don't really. Let's see what. I'm most likely just to get her, so let's just grab that. Alright, these are for other stuff. Alright, let's take a look at that, shall we? Who's here? These guys, Sentinel, and this. So basically, I'll have pretty much everyone. Let's just try ahead and spin. Yeah. Yeah, I have enough. Another 5 stars. Do you have enough for a 10? I don't have enough for a 10, no. Yeah, we don't have enough. Right, something to take a look at later. For now, I guess we could just go ahead and increase stuff. Where are they? Where are they? There they are, Matilda.
Not fair! Now walk out and wait!
Then the flutter page.
A gust of wind from the door.
Alright. If we had something else here, right? Pretty sure.
Oh, hey.
No.
Good
Yeah,
timing.
Reed is still.
I was just
I still need
oh,
to
hey. Good
do
timing.
some stuff with
I was
Reed
just
so I can get her stuff later. Yep. Okay. That's that. So yeah, without anything else, what's this? Okay. What is this? Another battle pass? I guess it is another battle pass, huh? Okay, so how about we get this thing started, right? On another sorrow, shall we?
Warning, stage 1 alert. Unidentified intruders in the SPDM. All personnel prepared to engage. This is not a drill. Ensure proper operation of all watchtower shelter doors. Emergency response protocols are now in effect. All students must be evacuated.
Found it. Got the backup dove. We're safe. Come with me. Wait, where's the dove? I used to hide in the shadows. But was ever too hard? Gotta save it from better. To break the clock off. Once you're out, head north. You can't miss it. I'll see you there.
Such a cool trailer, man. All right. Let me see. We have the story, right? The event, which is okay. That's such a stark contrast in music. The Empire Arcade returned. That's nice. We got new stuff for the Cinema of Silence, which I'll probably do. We got a new ending, I'm pretty sure, as well as that's how you get Lady by the Lake. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely doing this then. They also have some pretty good materials. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that. And that's how you get Capellia's Psycube. So yeah. Mine's built-in as well, that's normal, and focus flashback comes later. Oh man, there's so much to compensate for the last two shorter patches. God damn. An anecdote, which I don't remember who it is, and memory, and stranger memory is to Miss Stranger, right? Alright, let's get this show on the road. Oh, yeah, we also get, in the tactical telegram, we get, her thing. Let me see, which, 161? Let me see, do you have to do the, limbo, no, Lucid Escape is easy. Which one is the one? Yeah, there is focus flashback as well. I don't particularly like focus flashback, but I think I can get at least 2 stars with the twins. They did carry me the last one. I got at least 2 stars. Let me see if I can get 4 with stuff. Anyway, let's go in. Strategic sandbox is still here. It's not unlocked anything, and relationship network is still here as well. But we haven't found anyone. That's the last one. This is basically nobody yet. Alright, yeah, let's just grab all that, and let's go. Reckoning time. Before the dust settles. Another sorrow. Oh man, it even has a minus blue. Reckoning time. Countdown to the storm, 5 minutes. Or 5 hours, I don't know which one it is. Courtroom, okay.
Order! Order!
Oh, it's you. The woman with I think you're a marble, skin, your skin is marble. The same way as the walls. The gavel strikes with perfect momentum, not overly dramatic, but not enough to serve as a warning. Oh, Craes, are you in court because you didn't fulfill orders in chapter 10 or 11? The commotion from the jury box yields to a penetrating silence.
Once again, Mr. Craes, this proceeding is not an interrogation. But you are obligated to respond to the questions put forth to you by this tribunal.
It's a tribunal, yeah, he acted on his own. In chapter 11 to blow up the Manus stronghold, right?
Now, please give a full account of your unsanctioned actions proceeding from October 1st, 1920 onward, following the 10th storm. You are reminded that your testimony must be complete, truthful, and without omission. Our time is limited.
Understood, Your Honor.
Foundation officers and staff watch as he looks down at his prepared statement and begins to read.
On October 1st, 1920, I issued an unsanctioned order to Sergeant Yemelai, a member of my squad, directing him to carry out a mission on the Western Front in Europe. In addition, during my tenure as head of security in the Safe Zone, I instituted a frontline contingency plan without prior authorization from the Joint Committee.
So, is it me or does he have a new scar on his face? I don't remember him having that. Huh, I might have to go back to chapter 10 and take a look at that, but I don't think he had a scar there.
Following that, I took advantage of the policy approved by the committee in December, the resolution on the expansion of admitted persons, and issued admission licenses far exceeding my allowance under the regulations.
The tribunal officer stares right past Craes, looking instead at the representative of the Hawks. Uranai maintains a stern expression.
Then you admit to acting beyond the regulations of this policy in order to distribute these licenses, most of which were issued to military-related individuals. Would you care to explain why?
I believed the Foundation would need them.
Elucidate, please.
All this time, the Foundation has been sheltering only a small number of core personnel from each era. We've had to rebuild our ranks from the top down after every storm.
That is true, yes.
I don't doubt we had our reasons. We sheltered only the best of the best. After all, a farmer sets aside their most productive seeds to survive a coming flood. But we're fighting a war out there. I hardly think there's any need to elucidate how this policy has kept us on the back foot. We're scrambling.
The problem here I see is resources. Because the foundation is only so big, we can only take so many people, right? That's their main problem. There aren't many buildings that are immune to the storm.
Irrespective of our shortages, you can't possibly claim these people you've taken in are fitting candidates. They aren't qualified specialists. They're soldiers. The only reason they're fighting for us is to protect themselves from Manus Vindictae.
True as well.
How do you intend to ensure their continued cooperation after the storm takes us to a different era?
We tell them what they're fighting for.
There's also an auto, I'm not pressing anything.
Every man and woman that fought in those trenches has already come to terms with the idea that they may never see their home again. All for the sake of a senseless war without any hope of an end. What better qualifications could we ask for?
Would you state that as a matter of fact, or as your opinion?
I speak from my own experience, Your Honor. Every one of us here has been snatched from our eras. We've all lost homes and loved ones to the storm. But the Foundation saved us and gave us a reason to fight. Not for vengeance, but for the future itself. We are the lucky few who benefited from the Foundation's old policy. I only aim to give that chance to more people. Expanding our numbers will not change our goals. We can save more people. And I believe we must. Besides that, the truth of the storm will help persuade them, to say nothing of Manus Vindictae. Just think about how many they've already driven to our side.
The tribunal officer organizes their files, an excuse for a brief
You've
pause.
made your point. Now, let's turn to the matter of your use of tracking serum on a member of your squad. First, please provide a factual account of the events.
I'll be keeping tabs on her from now on, Marcia. Even got a tracking serum. Kratos' order.
Tracking serum? I won't run again. Trust me, I swear.
Mandrake extract taking effect. Subject calmed. Don't sweat it. Her vitals are fine. Give us the room, will you? We don't need any help with the injection.
So is it 5 hours or 5 minutes? Hours, I guess. The elevator drops open, freeing Meryl from its cold silvery wall.
Is there something wrong, Meryl?
I'm fine. Let's go, Miss Timekeeper.
Please, call me Vertin.
Yes, Miss Vertin.
Just Vertin is fine.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Vertin.
Vertin isn't very, official, I guess you could say. Her voice drips downwards as she stows away her ID card and copy visitor guidance already in its nth edition. When the elevator comes to a stop, she seems too eager to hop forward in and out.
Ward 1119. This way.
She leads them through the rehabilitation center's halls. Before long, they arrive outside Ward 1119's door. Who's here, I wonder?
Masha, are you in there? It's me, Meryl, and Vertin's with me too.
Meryl? Please,
Come on in.
Ah, Marsha's here. That's nice. Ward in a rehab center. Striking scarlet hair strands out against the soft white pillows beneath Marsha's head. She looks out from her sick bed through the nearby window.
It's good to see you again, Marsha.
Oh, you're looking much better.
The doctor says I only look so rosy-cheeked because my hair is red. I'm not even allowed to stand up. And I was given strict instructions not to use my arcane skills.
Right, if I remember... it's a bit hard to remember what happened last time. It's been a while, but I think she was critically injured.
I wish I could at least get out of this bed. But I understand that would probably just make me a pain in the neck for the doctor.
Probably, yes.
Best just to stay where you are then. How are you really feeling, though? Inside, I mean.
I believe I fully recovered. The last of the fear I accumulated during Karung surgery was released 3 days ago.
Aaron had surgery? He's a corpse. How the hell do you gonna do surgery on him?
But Miss Mesmer is afraid that it might have a long-term effect on my mental state. So she has asked me to stay a while longer for observation.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. The visitors approach their injured comrade.
We brought you some snacks, but security sees them at the door. Apparently, visitors aren't allowed to bring food.
Nah, sucks. Meryl's face turned from an outcast to bright and sunny.
But they did let me keep this.
Nope, yeah, if you even need any more confirmation. A plump bird appears in Meryl's palm.
A bird? How cute. What species is it? I don't think I've seen such a bird before.
I saw it in the Arcane Creature Keeper's travelogue. It didn't mention the species, though.
Okay.
Actually, I think it said that even the author hadn't seen it. The picture was just a rough reconstruction, so I improvised a few bits.
Reconstruction? Are they extinct?
Apparently. No one's seen one for over 40 years, so it seems like they're gone for good. What a shame. I hope there are some left out there. I bet the real version's even cuter. I made it from some old bits and bobs I left at headquarters. One of them was a blueprint I drew during a maths lesson. It was supposed to be a flying model powered by arcane skills, but, that was a bit beyond my ability at the time. But, since my arcane skills have improved, I decided to give it another shot. I retooled the design, added a few new ideas, and ta-da! Go on, see what it can do.
But they can actually, the handmade bird flaps its little wings and leaps from Meryl's hand to the bed.
It's amazingly lifelike. The arcane skill you cast on it must be sophisticated.
Thank you, Meryl. I'll treasure it as if it were a sacred relic.
She stretched out an arm from the blanket and places the bird beside her pillow.
Somehow, the way it moves reminds me of you.
I gave it all the healing incantations I could think of. Not sure if any of them actually work, though. Anyway, I thought it might keep you company while we're away. Burton and I have been assigned a mission at the SPDM. We'll need to go in a minute.
Huh? They're sending both Team Timekeeper and the 12 Squad to the SPDM?
Yep. A brief flash of surprise crosses her face. It's hard to imagine someone like Yermolai playing chaperone in this SPDM.
No. Not the 12 Squad. I've been seconded to Team Timekeeper for the mission.
The SPDM has taken in a large number of Storm Orphans in the last few months, and they're preparing for next term's opening ceremony.
Okay, and that's when the menace
With our
attack, right?
shortages in manpower, they've been recalling any available alumni to assist, including Meryl and me.
I see. I'm sure you'll do well this time.
Of course. I'll try my best.
How is Commander Kreas? Paravian mentioned that the committee has brought him to court.
I'm sure it isn't anything too serious. I believe the committee only wants to collect as much intelligence as possible before the next storm.
Yeah, that's why the squad members have all been reassigned. I asked Paravian and Yermalai to come visit you with us, but they were tied up. Looks like we'll have to wait till the storm ends before we reunite.
The storm. Then the end of this era is coming.
Yes, but don't worry. The Foundation has already begun recalling its staff, and you'll be safe here.
The doctor said that as long as I stay in the rehab center, I won't feel a thing when it happens. But it's my first time braving the storm.
Oh yeah, she's from this era, right?
Commander Kreas walked me through what to expect. He told me I would get used to it.
I don't think you ever get used to that.
You've each been through it many times now, right? Have you gotten used to it?
I don't think she does. She did, at least. Only once she is outside the war does Meryl allow the worry on her face to show.
No one ever really gets used to it. Do they, Vertin?
I still haven't.
Yeah.
It's almost time. Shall we set off early?
And Verton's one of the most experienced storm walkers in this place, so yeah.
Sorry, I can't. I just received a message. There's something I need to handle back at headquarters before I go.
Should I wait for you then?
No need. Just go and find Matilda at the ceremony hall. She'll tell you what to do before I arrive.
Matilda? You mean Matilda Boanish, our old monitor assistant?
Yes. She's an investigator now. A star investigator. She'll insist. She'll also be helping out.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Matilda got made an investigator, so yeah, she'll help out, I guess.
Got it. I hope the school shuttle's still running. I haven't been back since I graduated.
Take it as a good chance to revisit then. Sonetto and I will join you soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Alright, what do we have here? Temporary dispatch, business trips, overtime, labor dispatch. There's always a way to get most of your employers. If one isn't enough, try all three. Honestly, if someone had told me that joining the Foundation would one day have me posted as a door guard, I never would have let that Kreas leave the Vigils Bureau. But it's too late now. You and I all have these fine Foundation employees will soon be standing at the door, plastering on smiles and shouting welcome. And at the end of the day, this all comes down to Kreas and those hawks' aggressive pushing and expansion resolution, though. Ever since Timekeeper announced the storm countdown, refugees from all over the world came flooding to the Foundation's doorstep, surrounding headquarters with no end in sight. Those lines stretched as far as they could probably warp around the entire Earth. Who knows how loose the Foundation's screening criteria are this time. If you ask me, even a handful of those veterans turned out to be spies, the Foundation could blow apart from the inside in no time. Oh boy. I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen. Kreas knows better than anyone that those soldiers are capable of, yet he's not in the least bit worried about keeping them in line. Just like always, he has his way dealing with me and Blackbird. Oh, okay. And of course, his loyal little dog who doesn't need dealing with at all. Fine. This is why he dumped us here. On top of standing guard and welcoming guests, we also riot control, reconnaissance, and counter-espionage duty. In all the critical moments, we might just end up digging a trench outside the building. Let's go. Heads up. Time to rotate from patrol to the front door. Stop it. I don't mean you to actually smile like that. Okay, yeah. the storm downpours. You can patch a leaky roof, but you can't stop the rain. According to the field's report submitted by Marcus, MOIs, and other operatives across European branches, locations marked at critical points in time are now scattered across Europe and in the current historical period. Both their numbers and distributions far exceed anything previously on record. This is a turbulent era. The territorial and political disputes left by the war have Europe redrawing its maps in blood and paperwork, while many nations are still rebuilding. Famine, unemployment, and the lingering effects of influenza and other post-war wounds have pervaded everyday life. Rebellious movements like Dadaism take root in the spiritual confusion of the age. The invention of wireless radio and small home appliances sparked the first stirrings of technological revolution. Despite repeating reinforcements, new critical points in time continue to surface in cities and corners across multiple countries. We are still unable to pinpoint where Manus Vindictus are most active. With a severe manpower shortage at a headquarters checkpoint, we can no longer spare operatives to continue observation. In summary, based on reports from all teams, we are unable to confirm Manus Vindictus' operation direction, mount a targeted counteroffensive, or slow the deterioration and expansion of these critical points in time. Headquarters has decided to execute the evacuation plan immediately in order to preserve as many of our forces as possible. All field team leaders are to order and urge your operatives to return to headquarters without delay and proceed to the nearest shelter and take refuge from the storm. Boy. Oh yeah, we get Eagle from this. Right. We get Eagle, the new Eagle thing from this. I wonder if it's from completing the thing or what. Probably completing the thing. Clue updated. We got Meryl. Eastern Front now ended. Meryl has brought back Foundation. Assigned to Teamkeeper as a temporary member. Okay. Timekeeper must complete her operational budget request and submit it alongside Meryl's temporary team enrollment application. Secondary accommodations and suitcase residence must also be arranged. Suitcase inspections falls before the storm. He's hoping nothing goes wrong. Yikes. Soneto, nothing new? No, okay. Creyus. We called before the committee to answer for the range of alleged violations stemming from the Western campaign to the present, while doesn't deny the allegations and appear to be completely wrong either. Yeah, I think Chris made a misjudgment by allowing everyone in. There's definitely going to be a spies or something in there. Guaranteed. Alright, this is the last thing of the strategic sandbox, I'm pretty sure, from what they were talking about in the stream. Alright, let's go over here. And the 30th. Team Timekeeper. Observations indicate the next storm will arrive within the next 24 hours. In the meantime, the Timekeeper will remain at Foundation headquarters to handle various administrative tasks. Team Timekeeper will also stay until the storm passes. Following the Foundation's orders, Marguerite and Eagle leave Laplace for the Foundation's headquarters to verify the last progress on Boone research. Oh, the black square. We saw Verdun have the black square in the trailer that Igor had. I got from Arcana. I'm wondering what they'll find out about that. Chris has been summoned before a committee, right? The Foundation headquarters. She meets them. It's just a recap. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just it. Okay. Let's go. Homecoming Day. That's the rest of the 12 squad, I think. A pure and pristine song, and already started with the fight, huh? Alright. Hallway from St. Pavlo Foundation.
Paravian, Yermalai, front and center, please.
4.5 hours. You're new. Captain Osborne, you're a new face. The two new recruits stand at attention before the captain.
Hello,
Good morning.
You have an actual full portrait this time. I think last time we only had your face. I don't know, I can be confusing chapter 11 with 12.
You two are from the 12 squad. Got nowhere else to go, huh? Sorry about your boss.
Yeah, both of them seem to have an outfit. I don't remember him also having a full outfit.
Anyway, welcome to the first squad of the Pre-Storm Quick Reaction Force. I'm Captain Osborne. I'll be your supervisor until the storm is over.
Okay.
I don't believe you two are acquainted with our storm reaction protocols, are you?
Probably not.
No. This is our first mission here. What are our responsibilities, sir?
Our primary duty is to provide security for the Foundation's personnel admission process. We'll receive our orders directly from the Pre-Storm Dispatch Center, which takes over the Foundation's security forces in the last 24 hours prior to every storm. Usually we handle the admission process without additional support, but things are understandably more complicated this time. That's why you've been assigned here.
Well, I wasn't expecting a vacation.
Good to hear. Now follow me. I'll fill you in along the way.
Mm-hmm. The grand north-facing gate, unweathered by time passing, casts a heavy shadow beneath the sun's slanted rays. On the eve of each mission, on the eve of each prior storm, it has served as the only entrance to the Foundation, open to visitors and refugees. Beyond the gate, people form an uneasy line along the exterior walls. They are slow and trudging progress, like some fattened caterpillar inching towards safety.
See these lines? Thanks to the resolution on the expansion of admitted persons, we're taking in 10 times as many people as before. Soldiers, psychiatrists, theoretical physicists, and more than a few questionable individuals. Someone's really opened the floodgates this time around.
Yeah, I wonder who did it.
Most of them don't even know about the storm yet. The Foundation's given out the usual excuses for our sudden invitation. But with all of these new faces, this is a prime opportunity for the Manus to infiltrate us. With so many looking for an escape from this war, it wouldn't be difficult to coax them into doing their dirty work. We've set up a security checkpoint here. Your job is to guard it, and stop any unauthorized access to headquarters.
And what if we find an unauthorized person? What's the protocol? Should we hold them off to a cell?
Of course not. That's just what they'd want. An opportunity to cross the storm safely.
Yeah, that's kind of, that makes sense, really.
Send them away. And make sure they don't come back.
But anyone we send away will die in the storm. Can't we just...
We can't take them all, Paravian.
Those are your orders. We can only admit those who are already authorized, and there's no time to run background checks. Showing any mercy, no matter what the sob story, could put everyone in danger. You let one man in, and a second will follow, and then a third, and a fourth, and before you know it, it's utter chaos.
Yeah, this is just papers, please, right?
We don't have the manpower, nor the space to deal with that.
Paravian opens his mouth, only to feel a tug on his shoulders. Yermolai, grim expression, conveys the point wordlessly.
Understood, sir. Paravian and I won't have any trouble following protocol. We'll do everything as ordered. Express gratitude, salute, and see them off. Never disturb the lives of the registrants. Right?
Good to know at least one of you understands. The Foundation is like an ark, sailing the flood. The only way we'll reach land again is through strict order.
Let me in!
The crowd at the entrance erupts into a flurry of shouting and shoving. Oh, there's some fighting, right? Captain Osborn's face remains stalwart and professional as he scans for the source of the commotion.
Expect to see plenty more where that came from. We already stopped 3 of them before you got here.
You can't just leave us out here to die! What are you all looking at, huh? The Foundation's only letting you in because they think you're useful. Your families are still going to die, just like the rest of us.
Gentlemen, please get rid of him before this escalates.
Right. As Yermolai moves to carry out his orders, he spots his comrade's hesitation.
Oh, brother. Before I get started, can I ask how long you've been at this, Captain?
5 storms as captain of the first squad, and 3 years as a squad member.
Oof, man, that is
It wasn't until I saw the storm with my own eyes that I fully realized I never get to see my wife and children again.
Oh, man. Oh, poor Captain. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, yeah, this might be Paravian's first storm, too.
But if you want to know my take on this, I'd say I swore to devote my life to the Foundation. It takes sacrifice to push time forward, gentlemen.
Yermolai nods and turns to give Paravian an affectionate pat.
Come on, Beagle. Let's take care of this lad.
Alright, let's who do we put here? Let's take a look at Nautika's new skin. Let's replace you with her for now, just to check out her skin as well.
The waves have brought us back together.
Let me see. Yep.
Sunset, follow your heart.
Target up down.
You're far from home too, huh?
We will be blessed. Sharper than an icicle.
Well, yeah, it's a different animations, alright.
We're not afraid of you.
A shot hit.
Yep, just shoot him.
And with that, the jigsaw is complete. You have my thanks.
She has a different voice line, huh? Hound has cornered his prey. The intruder has nowhere left to run.
Go to hell! Foundation lapdogs!
Kick from behind sends the intruder stumbling to the ground.
Please, don't kick me out!
Sorry, buddy.
Leave him to me. Now back to your positions.
Understood.
The wails and commotion give way back to quiet order. Yermolai approaches Paravian, blocking his view of the scene at the gate.
Let's get to it. You know what to do.
Oh man, that really is something else, huh? Nope, this is the SPDM, isn't it? Yep. Oh, is this the original anthem? White subtitles on white thing does not work very well. So yeah, that was the original opening, huh? The children make an awkward attempt to bow at courtesy, then exit the stage following their teacher's introduction. The applause continues, and as the principal takes the stage, he taps the microphone, drawing out a screech of feedback before he begins.
Thank you for that wonderful performance. Distinguished teachers, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's opening ceremony.
How have you not been fired, my guy? You're the same teacher as Verden's time, and you let one of your guards shoot basically a tear gas canister directly at Verden.
We are especially honored today to be joined by the Foundation's inspection team, who will be spending this memorable day by our side. For many of you, this will be your first time leaving home. And for all of you, this opportunity to study at a unique institution with students from all over the world may seem daunting at first. There will be challenges, even conflicts along the way. But here, you will study the skills and values needed to overcome them. Every young arcanist will have the opportunity to realize their potential and to contribute to the cause of world peace. A mission this institution has pursued for centuries. Our philosophy.
The loudspeaker carries the principal's speech across the campus, same as ever. Matilda yearns again as the guardrail, finding the eyes drifting over and over to the time.
Bertin said she and Sonnet would be a tad tardy, I know, but where is that assistant she said would be here?
No, Meryl.
Oh, that same old speech again? I bet that old fogey wrote it before I was even born.
Probably, yes.
Matilda!
flash of purple squeezes out from the sea of white uniforms.
Meryl, you're the assistant Vertin sent? Shit! What took you so long? I've already been waiting for 34 minutes.
Sorry. You wouldn't believe how crowded the student entrance is. Took me ages to get in.
Probably she could have gotten in from a different entrance.
The student entrance? You're not a student anymore, Meryl.
Yeah, you could have entered from another
I
area.
want to go to the staff entrance. They would have let you in right away.
Oh.
Yeah. Old
You're
habits
right.
die hard, huh?
I should have known.
Yeah.
You graduated 2 years ago, Meryl.
I know. It's just... I chickened out when I made eye contact with the instructor at the gate.
Never mind. It's not too late to start our mission.
Right. About that. What is
God.
our mission exactly?
Did nobody tell you or did you forget?
To maintain order on the campus and deal with any and all threats during the opening ceremony.
Oh boy, of course, poor Matilda's gonna have to deal with a full-blown menace invasion.
Isn't that the guard's job?
We are the guards.
Well, yes, but... we need some privacy. Follow me.
Four hours left, huh? Oh no, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Matilda expects the classroom. Only once she confirmed it to be empty does she speak, albeit cautiously.
We can't let the students know about the storm. I am certain you remember.
Yeah.
I suppose you know this better than I do, but many children have lost their parents to the war in this era. Therefore, the SPDM has taken in a great deal more Arcanist orphans than ever before. The intake this year is so large that the staff can hardly handle it.
I see. No wonder everywhere feels so crowded.
Alors, you've seen for yourself how order is barely being maintained, even with all the guards on hand. That is why the SPDM has requested some alumni from headquarters to assist. Still, we have a more important mission than just maintaining order. That is, to inspect the shelter doves around the campus.
She too looks out the window, which offers a clear view of the nearby watchtower at the corner of the school's walls. Meryl follows her gaze. It's a familiar sight, the same watchtower that stared down at her when she was a student here.
You mean those things installed on top of the watchtowers? Are you sure we're allowed to touch them?
I'm gonna guess those are the things that prevent the storm.
Oh, you know about them already? C'est bon. Then we can skip the introduction.
I think so. My commander from the 12 Squad told me about them. He said headquarters only has a limited immunity range against the storm. Nearby facilities, like the SPDM, fall outside that range. And that's where these shelter doves come in. They reshape the immunity area to cover those facilities.
The LMI looks away.
There is one thing I've been wondering, though. Where did these doves come from?
It's Pax House technology. Not even the Laplace researchers know how it works.
But if we don't know how they work, how are we supposed to inspect them?
Ordinarily, the Pax House sends an inspector to check on their status. But this time, they sent over the testing equipment so that we can do the job ourselves. You just need to plug it into the maintenance panel on the pedestal and wait. It will sound a warning if the doves need repair.
Matilda glances downwards and she pulls a piece of paper from her pocket. She's done her homework considering the entire 150-page manual woven into a single sheet of crucial information.
And of course, its power doesn't come from nowhere. You can check the battery status on the panel.
Yep.
And if it does sound a warning, I doubt we'd be able to fix it on our own.
In that case, replace it with a backup dove and report the malfunction to headquarters. Someone will take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
There are backup doves stored in the air raid shelters beneath the watchtowers, except the central one. That shelter is closed for maintenance, so its doves are stored near the top. According to the maintenance logs, we shouldn't have any problems. But we still need to inspect each one of them.
So, it's just a routine check then?
I know it sounds a little dull, but the safety of the entire campus depends on us. Now you understand why they turned to Matilda, their most reliable investigator and former monitor assistant, to bear such a great responsibility. Hello?
Miss Matilda, have you met the other
You're
member
new.
of the security assistance team?
You're new.
Yes, she's here with me now. Any luck finding the missing student Miss Vogel talked about?
Oh boy.
Well, about that. I followed the instructions of your divination to the classroom building and dorm, but there was no sign of him at all.
Is it the kid that was hiding in the closet in the trailer?
And I received a new message from Miss Vogel. She said there was another student missing during the attendance call at the opening ceremony.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What does it say? Getting worse. The more you try to hide something, the more curious people become. That is true. The last page drawn from a book, treated with a invisibility potion, the invisible link is now exposed. This afternoon, I overheard the instructions slip up. She said something like, when the school didn't have the watchtower. What does that tell us? Those 5 towers are no ordinary structures. They were built for a reason. Our early suspicions might be right. Which one do you mean? The one with the towers being used to subdue ghosts? The one about locking up students who've gone mad? Both. I just think, why would the school suddenly put up towers that serve no purpose, then ban every student from setting foot inside? Oh, please. Maybe the name says it all. They're just there to watch us. The higher-ups have teachers on duty there around the clock, holding a long-range stun gun, just waiting for the moment you try to slip up and bang, you're down. If there are really our teachers on duty, I don't believe they can stay awake 24 hours a day. One of those nights we'll find our chance, sneak in and figure out their secrets for ourselves. Have you lost your mind? What if there are machines inside that can spy on students? We get caught in no time. You're such a coward. We'll cover our faces. If something goes wrong, you run first. I'll cover in the rear. Just tell me, are you in or not? Fine, for the sake of our friendship, I'll go. The report lies beneath the secret message with the sharp lines in the passage. After comparing handwriting, we have confronted the 2 students responsible, our 5th years, Andrea and Oliver. I will personally reprimand them and impose a 1-week detention and punishment. Given the recent rumors circulating around students regarding the watchtowers, I propose increasing patrol frequencies about the watchtower perimeter and strengthening oversight of the weather, stabilizing doves housed within to avoid any lapse during inspections of the Pax house. Regarding my mistake, I confirmed that I did not mention the storm or that reverse incident during the first storm. I will submit a 3,000-word written apology, Jesus Christ, and reflect seriously on my failures in student management. Okay. What's up in the sandbox now? Just stuff. Routine check, yeah. And new school year. Aha. From Osborne. When the storm reaction protocols are active, the primary duty of first squad is to provide armed support, whether inside headquarters or outside, and need to head to the storage depot and ensure the wearable equilibrium umbrellas are functional for emergency use. Alright. Yeah, man. I didn't expect the Foundation to have this many equilibrium umbrellas, and they're in good shape too. Looks like those warehouses clerks aren't just sitting around after all. With a stock like this, there's nothing to worry about. Though ideally, we don't need them. Time to go back to the gate. Okay. We got good old Matilda, outstanding graduate who previously served as monitor assistant. She's now a special investigator. Okay. And there is, this one is new as well. Lavender is a current monitor assistant of the SPDM and Matilda's successor. Right, I think we, Alright, didn't in Matilda's anecdote we saw this character? I'm pretty sure we did, huh? She's a conscious and serious student. Before the storm, she notices that some students are absent in the opening ceremony and reported to Matilda. Pretty sure we saw her there. Alright, we can do one more, and then we can call it an end for today. Escape plan. Some school traditions run older than the oak trees in the forest. Oh boy. A passage of time has done little to change the face of the old oak. Years pass by as fleeting moments, but it remains as ever was. And just as ever, a flock of little white doves gathered beneath its ancient boughs.
Are you sure this is going to work, Lucas?
Oh man, I'm getting chapter 3 flashbacks. A short boy crawls across the ground. Seems to be searching for something.
I can't leave if you don't trust me.
The school anthem's over. Mikey said he would sneak out when the choir was leaving the stage. Then it's time for the principal to give that same old speech that goes on and on. So, let's say 15 minutes. But we might need more time than that. Do you think we can make it?
And right when the storm is hitting too, Lucas stands up and brushes the dirt from his palms.
Come on, Emilia, don't sweat it. You know the old man will keep blabbing on for at least half an hour. We've still got plenty of time. Just think about it. Once the summoning array's done, the three of us will be free. I mean, out of the school free.
Oh no. The little girl tenses visibly.
Out of the school? Really? Do you know what it's like out there? The instructor said there's a war going on. It could be dangerous.
Well, at least they weren't lying about that.
Are you kidding? They just said that to scare us.
Oh man.
But why are we doing it today of all days?
Because it's our last good chance for the whole semester. Everyone's at the ceremony, and the guards are busy either handling the crowds or showing the inspection team around. I heard there are some committee members coming this time. So, will you calm down already? This was your plan, remember? Everything's gonna go just fine.
Matilda knows of this place. She was here when Vernon was planning the escape as well, so she must know where these guys are, roughly, if they plan to escape. Amelia, the planner, between them, says nothing. She turns her head and looks up to at George the Oak. The grandfatherly tree has nothing to offer but stern and noble silence. Year after year, new cohorts gather beneath its bright green leaves as they wither and dry until they are plucked from his head by the wind and become the soft mulch on which the new class treads.
Someone's coming.
Could be Mikey. I'll go get him.
Wait. Let me double check.
It's Matilda.
My arcane skill isn't totally reliable.
I'm gonna bet it's Matilda.
Let me see. They sound like a girl's footsteps. A bit shorter than Mikey. Wait. Now I hear two of them coming this way. Is there something wrong with my arcane skill?
Oh, so she listens, huh?
Got you!
Of course. The star investigator herself pops out from the bushes.
Shoot! It's a monitor assistant!
Meryl, are you in position?
I'm ready.
Run!
Oh god, I feel bad. We're beating up children again. Oh, this is gonna be so overkill. We're being... Goddamn.
Stop! You will not be getting away from me! I need your help, Meryl!
Copy. But go easy on them. They're just students.
Oh, she has a glass feeder like Sonetta. That's kind of neat. So yeah, we brought a chimera, a sniper, a vampire, and a normal girl versus two children. That's just great.
Follow your
heart. Well. Let's deal with them.
Sacrifices.
Target of my Rachel and build the hidden.
Holy hell, that looks cool. Yep, they're dead.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
No match for the LMI. The two young students are soon caught and detained beneath the oak tree.
Another two overconfident truants. This happens every year. Fortunately, your little accomplice in the choir was exposed. Otherwise, you would be running free outside the school right now.
And be taken from the taken by the storm.
Ugh, you're a big jerk.
You say this now, but you'll learn, kid.
What? Don't you realize you could have wound up in danger if the kind-hearted and brilliant Matilda hadn't stopped you?
Meryl rises to her feet to examine their array, and a particular expression crosses her face. Helpless, yet knowing, like a chief realizing too late, what the recipe needed.
You know, this array wouldn't have worked anyway.
What? Liar! I found it in a book! It said it could summon a griffin.
Are the griffins all dead?
Avian critter behaviors and feeding methods?
What? How did you know?
Because she tried it, right?
You found this array on the blank page between chapter 3 and 4, right? Drawn in invisible ink.
Or was it she that that made it?
Whosoever unlocks the secret, hidden in invisible ink, will discover an array which summons the legendary griffin.
The young boy's eyes go wide as he realizes just how far out of his depth he is.
You've read that book too, haven't you? And you found this array?
He probably made
That's
it.
right.
You mean you went to this school?
Of
Yeah.
course. What are you trying to say exactly?
Then, you mean we really do get to go back into the world?
We couldn't stay here, even if we wanted to.
The instructors are hiding something. But if we'll find out one day anyway, why don't they just tell us now?
Who knows? Probably to... Honestly, it's probably a good idea they don't tell you about the storm.
Miss, why can't you just tell us what's happening out there? I swear we'll keep our mouths shut.
Don't bother, Emilia. They're not gonna tell you anything. They know. But even if they used to be students like us, they're just like them now. They'll ignore us just like the instructors do.
Meryl, don't get encouraged by the kids. Face flesh, terrible secrets threaten to burst from her lips.
War. There's a war raging out there. Honestly, I wish I could stay here at the school where it's safe. And that's not even the worst part.
Don't tell them about the storm. Oh yeah, Matilda's just eyeing her.
That must be them. This way. Hurry up.
An instructor arrives, flanked by school security guards, disturbing their increasingly dangerous conversation.
Lucas! Emilia! What do you think you're doing out here? Unbelievable.
The instruction's still the same.
You're both spending the rest of the day sitting in the guardhouse. Take them away.
No. No! There's worms in the walls of that place!
Oh god, it's still like that? Come on.
Exactly. Those Shamirs are there to give you troublemakers a lesson.
You still have the Shamirs there, huh?
Move it, you little terrors. No more tricks. I'm watching you.
God damn, the SPDM is really just shitty. Even after all that happened, they still haven't changed. Or I mean, they changed a little from what we gathered from like the Matilda's anecdotes from what I remember, but didn't change that much.
Let me go!
The flustered instructor regains her composure and offers a security assistance team a polite smile.
Thank you for your assistance, investigators. Rest assured, I'll be giving these two a much overdue lesson on following rules and procedures.
You are most welcome, instructor. Of course, we could escort them to the guardhouse if you'd like.
No need for that. I'm aware you have more important tasks to do, while the skies are clear.
She sees her little doves by the wings and escorts them back to the safety of their cage. Matilda and Meryl stay in place, exchanging a look of resigned acceptance, powerless to change things as they are now.
These students are too young to handle the truth. They don't even know they're from different eras. Could you imagine what would happen if we told them about the storm?
I do understand. I mean, I know the school's only trying to protect them, but their punishment still seems a bit much.
Which is why I, the great Matilda Boanish, will be changing things as soon as I gain power in the Foundation. But for now, let's keep our eyes on the mission, no? There's no time to wait for Sonetto and Vertin. The nearest watchtower is the one in the northwest. Let's start from there.
Alright.
So, this is the shelter dove.
I think the eye protection thing is messing up with it. I have to turn that off next fight or something. It's blowing everything out. It seems like everything's brighter. Meryl stands beside the blast door, looking frozen stiff from head to toe.
What are you doing standing back there? Come on, I'll show you how to use the tester.
What? I thought you said you never used it before.
Perhaps not, but you underestimate Matilda la Magnifique. I already figured out how to use it well in advance.
Oh. Okay.
Her stiff posture finally breaks as she walks over to accept the tester from Matilda.
Plug the tester in at the panel on the pedestal, turn the safety knob, and press the button on the side.
The safety knob. Am I turning it the right way?
A slight buzz emerges from the device.
D'accord. Now the lights on the panel will tell us whether the dove is working. Verifying ID. Green. Power status. Green. Immunity area. Also green. Good. Stellar. Superb.
She withdraws the tester with satisfaction.
That's all there is to it. Now we head to the next watchtower.
Yep, that was easy.
By the way, I'm quite curious. How did you know the Griffin array wouldn't work?
Because I was the one who drew it.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
Back in 8th grade.
I absolutely knew it was her.
What? But that's vandalism!
Oh, girl, relax. I knew it was her that made it. Next, take a look at something. Nope. Okay, never mind. We can't turn that DA thing off. Only in battle. Oh, Sonetto. The long corridor is like a riddle, whose end connects to the beginning. It loops around the committee building, linking various floors and rooms with meticulous designs, stairways. Somewhere within that winding riddle, Sonetto comes to a halt.
Is there something wrong, Sonetto?
The soft words sound louder and sharper than the empty hallway. The bustle of the Foundation's pre-storm activity hasn't yet reached this corridor.
That courtroom we just passed. Mr. Krios is in there answering the committee's questions.
Yes, he is.
It was his information that led us to the Amber Room and to Beargrad. I'm just concerned.
The Foundation hasn't quizzed me on anything since I submitted my report on the Dawn operation. I would be in there right next to Krios if they wanted to investigate us as well.
I see.
Sonetto surpasses her concerns, footsteps echo over the marble again.
Here it is. Let's go.
The office behind the opening door is barren of any identity, a symptom both of the occupant's recent arrival and their curious nature. The woman in question lifts her head from the neat stacks of files on her desk.
Long time no see. Timekeeper?
You're alright. Okay, I didn't expect to see you so soon. Okay, Miss Stranger is here. Nice. Or Moth, whatever you want to call her. Nice. We got the woman. Before that, let me actually just check something. Yeah, let me just check. I gotta turn that off.
Got together. It's just like gathering seashells along the shore. Stop!
Yep. Yeah, turn eye comfort mode off because I think this is what is causing all the blowout, I guess you could say.
That was certainly a choice.
I will shine. We're not afraid of you.
Our blood will burn.
That should be good enough. The kids are gonna do stuff and
The enemy's
Sentinel's just gonna kill them.
shall be stamped out. Now is the time for repentance.
Battles have little meaning.
Okay, there we go. Alright, this should make it better. Alright, let's take a look what good old auntie has for us.
Such a lovely day, isn't it? These noisy children are soon going to be locked behind the school gate. And I will say goodbye to you. This war will be over as long as I close my eyes. It has lasted far too long.
Right, when the next storm hits, you're gonna become a different voice. You're gonna get a different voice in the next main chapter, right?
Finally. What are you doing standing around? Aren't you heading to school? Go on then. Children your age are supposed to be learning and playing.
This is the first time I'll actually say we'll miss one of the voices. I guess I'll miss you.
Oh, please. Take a look at that tree. I think it must feed on the escape plans of students like you. How else could it grow 2 inches taller every year? I imagine it might even serve as something of a secret hideout for them.
Oh man, I have a sneaking feeling that George Yoke is gonna die. It's gonna get reversed. No, a crackhead theory. George Yoke is gonna get reversed and is gonna be reborn as a sapling. Bet.
But I wonder if anyone ever bothers to visit it again after they leave. Like, do you know why? Because they are too afraid to face the difficult truth. That they wasted the most carefree days of their lives trying to escape from paradise into hell. And now there's no power in heaven or earth that can send them back. You'll end up just as pathetic as them. Unless you can go back there and prove your courage. You won't have anything like the fanfare your French classmate received. She was proud as a peacock when she walked through that gate. But you'll not chicken out, will you?
Perfect exchange. True genius lies in finding another way. Alright. Improved invisible ink formula. Noted childish handdrawing. Find a way to replace the ingredients with things that are easy to get from within the school. Ritual offering. Sacrificial food is mostly made of flour. Maybe a handful of dry pasta will do the trick. Roaring root. Fortunately, the main ingredient can be found right here at the school. Spotted a few growing near the tree roots of the lake last week. The spell cast for milled magnesium. Some salt from the canteen should work. Trembling tooth. Theoretically, it should be molars from small, mid-sized omnivorous arcane animals, but judging by the size and pneuma content, the baby teeth collected by Miss Tooth Fairy at the clinic might be the best option. I could take cold showers for a couple of days, then if I get sick I'd have an excuse to visit, but I should ask her directly or just quietly steal one. What else is there in the strategic sandbox? Just, yep, just her telling about the war. A recap of what happened here. Nope, I want the other one. This one. Nope, doesn't do it. Okay, whatever. One of the witnesses thought I'd rather not talk about it. Maybe what happened did leave a bad influence on the students who came after. Every year there are escape attempts, as they can always use George Yoke's tree hole in their base. Lavender told me the students even call Verdun and Sonetto and Special Investigator Matilda here campus legends. I mean, they're not wrong, but no, it's too much. Running away is wrong, but and they need to be disciplined accordingly. Okay, so I think they were like the first to try to escape, right? So after that, they just became legends. To emulate and stuff. Ah, there we go. Okay, I think that's all. The clues, something new with Meryl. Yeah, grab the troublemakers. Alright, so that is gonna be it for now. Next, I don't know how many. Let me see. How many are there? 25. Okay, I might make the next few the next ones a bit longer, but since we had a big intro, we're just gonna cut off here. It's getting kind of late for me too, so yeah, just gonna leave it here for now. Also, look at the poster; it's so cool. It looks like they're like meteors going into the SPDM, which yeah, seems about right. Let's also take a look at the before we end today. Let me take a look at the where is I always forget how to change this. I think it's here. Yeah, there it is. Nautica. There she is.
Please, keep this heart safe for me. If the legend is more than just a story, then I may rise anew from it.
She's taking over the whole screen.
Some say time is a loop, like the turning of the seasons, or the rebirth of a phoenix. Does that mean one day I'll go back to being that lost little girl again?
I wonder.
If these wings could fly me to the end of time, would Aja and all the others be there waiting? This heart is from an ancient legend. It burns a flame unique to the soul it senses. Vertin, I'm curious to see what yours will look like. So, could you give it a gentle touch? I see it. Your flame soaring like a swift through the rain. Slender and small as it may seem, it is capable of igniting the entire sky.
Oh yeah, that's something else, huh? Might as well just take a look at the new girl here. Where is she? Where is she? There she is, Coppelia. Let's just see.
I like your hat. It reminds me of my friends. They wear the same kind of hats, only much, much bigger.
Yeah, right.
I miss them.
Hmm.
Could I borrow it for a while?
Right, depending on which ending you get from Capel for the Syndrome of Silence, they either die or live. But I think they, it's kind of up in the air if they die or no.
There was a time I had a friend, or maybe a different me in my mind. I don't know whether they are a he or a she, but we share the same feelings. They cry when I'm hurt. They chew when I eat. Where are they now? They disappeared after I tried to fight the lords and ladies.
Okay. So it's definitely the second ending where they live, where the big hats live, huh?
The ribbons and lace on my dress used to tangle up a lot. Sometimes they even got stuck in my arms' joints. So the lords and ladies made me an apron and a dress without any ribbons or laces. It wasn't as pretty, but it did save me from a lot of yelling and punishment.
Okay, let's take a look at your second outfit.
I dreamed of myself playing music with many other instruments. There were strings around my wrists. Then I woke up and found myself in here.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
I usually like to use a headscarf to cover my eyes, but I can't do that with this
bonnet. Miss Charlie said it was just for looking at, and that it would disappear if I pulled it too hard.
Okay. What about that?
They started with my stomach.
Oh right, I forgot.
Then my left arm.
Yeah, they did fucking experiments on it, didn't they?
My legs would have been next. Would they eventually have replaced my head with a smarter one? A louder one?
Yep, we just want to kill Manus Vindicta after what they did to you, poor girl.
Do I have to raise my arm?
Can I touch it?
I'll always remember this moment with this unusual vibration in my chest. I found me.
Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time for more Reverse 1999. Ciao.